Hello, guys, and welcome back to another weekly outlooks. And welcome back again. Today, we're going to be checking on the recaps of last week's trades, just we normally do. We're going to check the previous trades, and then we're going to talk about what we're going to be doing on the next week. But notably, I want to let you take note of three trades we actually took last week, and that did very great. These trades were one of the top trades we took, and they went straight to TP, and so I just love to talk about the recap on how we're going to do trades and all that. So first of all, we're going to talk about the GPUSD. The GPUSD is one of the trade we normally trade. It's one of our often trade, our peers we normally trade. So first thing we can notice that here in the 4-hour time frame, you can see we already highlighted the highs and the lows, but here was our major resistance, our major support rather, and it's has been our pool of where the buyers normally buy, and this is where we normally set our buy limits to. But what happened last week was we got a break of structure right here when the price broke the structure and broke this support, right? Breaking this support, we had a choppy move, and also we got a news, which means that this trade actually also has some fundamentals behind it. So we can see that the price was bearish, broke the structure, but we can see that immediately got a recovery, right? And we can see such choppiness right there. But it immediately, if you move to the 1-hour time frame, right? Since we are talking about this trade, so we were on a bullish trend again when we sell this, but we haven't seen a change of character actually, because for all my we know is that the price uh, might just want to continue bearish. We have a lower low, and then so without the change of character, we actually can't take this trade. For all we know, we can just go like this, and then the price could come, continue bearish since we just had a break of structure right here. So this was a quite technical trade to take. So when we had this push from this trend, and that was when the confirmation was confirmed, and again it went to another range, as you can see here, which was highlighted, and I highlighted it in the channel to be patient around these areas. So immediately we got another push, we give us another confirmation, got retest, another push again, which are when we were already in the bag. So when the price retested here, we already had a confirmation of change of character here that price is going bullish again, and our potential target was here, right? Although we had a resistance here. So, but when I saw this retest on this, I was actually expecting the price to retest back on 1.9475, which was the previous OB around this area. But the price kept moving on. And after that, you can see we got into a new entry. The stop loss was below this structure here because the price could just test here again and go back here. And I was very aware of that, and I was ready for that as well. So you can see that after the price got here, we move up again, and we were able to cut up to 1 to 12 risk reward because we actually opened more than 2 trades on this pair alone. And it was very fantastic because the price went ahead and hit the potential targets. And yeah, our projection was completed. And yeah, that was how we got into the GPS trade. All right. So let's move on into the next pair, which is going to be the gold. Gold was one of the trade I also took last week as well. And as well, I took 2 trades on it. So how did I got to trade? So let's move to the 4-hour time frame again. So in the 4-hour time frame, you could see that we are on a bearish move right here. All right. And I can indicate this bearish move. We had our support right here. Right. and we got the price break the structure, right, and break the structure. Why we're on the bearish move, right? So the price came back to test the testing, and for this, I kind of just avoided trading gold. For why? Because I don't really like trading gold every single day, because not every single day you see enough volume to trade if you're like a swing trader. I know you trade basically on the 4 hour time frame. So and so you can see that the price break structure right here came back down here. So I was purely ready. But when the price come back here, we're going to see a buy. I was very ready for a buy because, this is our main support. So yes, I was ready for it, because if the price could break the support right here, then we might be looking for a sell, and there was a USD news coming back. So yes, I was ready for a buy. But what happened was it didn't happen right away. As you can see, the price tested here, and the whole day passed, and the price was just down here. But in the next day, so let's go to the 1 hour time frame. The next day, you could see that we had a change of character, and we could confirm that the price was moving. So I kind of just set my projection to 1855 as my potential target, and I put the stop below here. It would be too much for me to put my stop loss here. So I put it below this trend line here, because that was where the price tested last. And there's it here. You can see it's right here at 1807. So I put it below 1807. I put it around 1805. All right. And you can see that when we entered at 1817. So as the price kept moving at 1817, it was retesting here once, twice, 3 times. So I knew that if the price again could break this structure, because it created some sort of a structure here, then we can be having a longer view to the 1855. So as the price broke here, I saw an opportunity for a new entry, and then we got in for a new entry, and as you can see, it was even happened very fast. So within 2 hours after opening this new entry, we got to the potential target. All right. So that's the recap on it. And as you can see, since then, the price is even moving up. And I think the potential target for here is going to be the 1908 resistance in the daily time frame. Right there. I think that will be our next target if we'll be trading gold again today. So then my next pair we're going to be doing will be on the DAX. Many of you might know it as the G30. This is the Germany 30, right? I've done so many analysis of this, and I'm very actively trading the DAX 30. As you guys know it, I trade this if not every day, or at least 3 times a week. So yes, I'll be dropping the new projection on it, and I trade it with a very different strategy. And I've said it a lot of times, because it's an indices pair, and yeah, it's very volatile. So on this pair, as you can see on the daily, it's look quite choppy, or you can just move to the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, so on the 4 hour time frame, this is where we got the trade, and the projection came out very clean. As you can see, these are our previous trades from the pair. The price has been ranging. So as you can see, we got into this order block. All right, the price going to here, and then created some sort of range here. All right. All I know was that the price was not moving bullish. So if the price is not moving bullish, there we're going down. So we had these higher highs. It was trying to be an higher, but you can see it couldn't break this other block. All right. And we had a low. So once we had this low, then I was expecting that, all right, is it that the price break this other block around 15,672 right here, or it breaks downward? So our best entry was it, because this was the high in the 4 hour time frame. All right, this was the highest, and this we had an OB again right here. So yeah, that was where we set our entry hat around this area. So if we move to the 1 hour time frame, you see this better. So this is what I was talking about. you can see. So we set our set stop sell limits around this area, and then the TP1 around here, TP2 down here. And as you can see, this was a projection. So we expected the price. So the price, when activated it, I was even expecting it to get to this OB, but it couldn't. And then we saw this lower, and then the price just made a very good lower low, missed the um profit target with few pips around this area, but as you can see, the price even broke here. So very early in this morning, I was checking the price, and all I could see is that the price has broken even the major support. So now we have a bearish market on the DAX. So right now, all I'm expecting is a very good retest, all right, change of character, and then we're going to be looking for a new entry, for a new low, all right? So that's just it. That's one of the three major pairs we traded last week, and I'm very grateful you guys able to watch it to the end. So thank you guys. Give it a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. On the next one, we're going to talk about reviews and the next pairs we're going to be trading, and as well, you can do yourself a lot of good by joining the channel where you get free signals, or joining the premium where you get all the signals before everyone with explanations and also some cool stuff. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later.